fucking Christmas. But went out early this morning to try and get a job done. There's supposed to be some bits moved out the way, but there wasn't. But irrespective of those bits, I couldn't finish the job because I couldn't get under this first floor level. Anyway, I got absolutely fucking soaked, and I mean soaked to the core. So I went to see Mrs. VK on the way home, got myself a nice hot coffee, said hello to her, been to the shop to get some bits, and now we are going to be prepping for dinner this evening. I've got a load of washing I just need to shove on, and then we've got chicken, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes to do. We've got grilled cauliflower to do and some other bits and pieces. What an honour, what an absolute honour, ladies and gentlemen. The only one person in here, but anyone who's watching this back later, we have got an absolute legendess in chat, Madam President, aka Defined One. How are you doing, Madam President? How are you doing? I thought you'd be absolutely flat out asleep by now because obviously you've just done that 77-year stream. And yeah, so I didn't honestly expect you here, but I've come home, I've got some cooking, prepping do for tea and a lot of washing I'm just about to put on. So yeah, I thought, fuck it, why not live stream it? I haven't been able to do my IRL, my driving IRLs recently because where I've been working close to home, but I know for a fact, even going from here or the yard to the job, every direction you go, there's kind of like lots of black spots where the signal would drop, so it's pointless, absolutely pointless, do you know what I mean? So I didn't bother wasting the time, but as I'm home, I've got things to do, I thought, you know what, why not? Mrs. VK is still at work, so we've got some decorations to put up outside the front of the house, which I'll post later on once they're done. But we've already put most of our Christmas decorations up. Oh, I tell you what, that's on charge, can't I? Can we try to, yeah, granted a snowboard last week, he's gotten downhill ever since. Joe, welcome in, man, welcome in. Even during these shitty weather times, people have still got a good sense of humour. It's good to see, man, good to see. I'm getting ready to head to bed. I was going to say, Madam President, you have been up since the dawn of the fucking dinosaurs. So yeah, we're kind of... Come on. Right, so that's that set of where all jobs are good and all jobs are good, and back and I've got these ready for bad. Kids good, yeah, slang back then, cool. Graham Churchill, welcome to the stream, brother, welcome to the stream. Normally by now I'd still be at work and IRL in while I was driving, but weather is absolutely abysmal here today. Like, I'm not even joking, it is fucking horrendous. I mean, like, really horrendous. I mean, I was up on site this morning for 6 o'clock and I think within the first 10-15 minutes I was absolutely soaked through to the skin, so I kind of just finished up what I had to do. A lot of area I couldn't do because there's some farming equipment that was under the bit that I need to get to, so that still wasn't moved. So I just kind of thought, fuck it, do you know what, I'm soaking wet, I'm going home, so that's what I've done. As you all know, anyone who knows construction industry, any industry where you're working outside, you know what I mean, once your feet are wet, your hands are wet, you kind of, the job's knackered, do you know what I mean? The thing is, it wasn't particularly cold today neither, so I don't know what's more annoying, like I say, is the fact that I couldn't, if I could have gone on, it wouldn't have been an issue. I'd have just stayed and I was wet, but the fact is, just getting stuff prepped ready for the family coming home. Destro, how you doing, brother? How are you doing? Another legend in chat here, guys. Brother Destro there, Defiant One. They're all gamers, they all do their own thing. They're all a bunch of absolute legends, so go find them, go support them, hit that subscribe button for them, hit that like button. But yeah, just getting tea prepped and most of it cooked before Mrs. VK and the kids come home. Because like I say, I got absolutely soaked at work today. So you know what it's like. You know what I mean. If you work outside and you're soaking wet, Like I said, if I could have got on, it would have been a different story. I probably would have stayed. Oh, we've got a saluter in chat. Welcome to the stream. But when you've been soaking wet, you sat in the van waiting to see what's going down, you know, you start getting cold. And I thought, you know what, fuck this, I'm going home. But we're doing some roast chicken breasts. We've got some I'm going to do some roast potatoes. We've got a bit of mashed potatoes because the kids and, you know, they like a bit of a mix. We've got oven roast cauliflower, stuffing balls, and roast carrots. We've got quite a selection going on. And meanwhile, I'm microwaving peanuts. Oh, honestly, brother, it's Mrs. Vikingkev at work now, absolutely howling because I went to see her to get a coffee to warm up, and then when she was like, "Oh, there's this to do and there's that to do and there's all, you know, loads of bits to do," I was like, "Yeah, it's not a problem. I'll fucking manage. I'll fucking do it." I'm not gonna say I can't do it. I'm like I say, Mrs. VK is just a little bit more organised than I am. Do you know what I mean? So we will get it, but I'm gonna start by peeling these potatoes because I need to part boil them. Tell you what, I tried a famous chef's, not recipe but trick for cooking roast potatoes once, right guys, and I tell you what, they've never failed me since, and they're absolutely grand clash still. Welcome to the stream, man, welcome to the stream. Looking for trouble, I'm doing a poo. Alright, okay, good to know, good to know. Don't strain too hard, brother. Otherwise, you know what happens, you end up with all Arthur Giles. So I'm just gonna. Sorry, once fair enough. Do you know what I mean? But you know, that's a magic trick. That's a famous magic trick of mine that I do quite regularly. But like we always know, guys, people who are in my chat are leaving someone else alone. But we have to deal with them. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, the roast potatoes. If you like your roast potatoes, right? Seriously, give this a go. And it works on full potatoes, like a full massive potato. Peel it, part boil it, let it cool down. And I tell you what, fork that fucker, or if you've got a colander, stick them in a colander, give them a shake, rattle them up, bit of cracked salt, pepper in there, in the oven in hot oil. You will have the best fucking roast potatoes you've ever had. I'm not even joking. They're absolutely fantastic. So yeah, and that goes for any size potato. Do you know what I mean? You don't even have to cut it down. Just part boil it first, let it cool down. Then whap that bad boy in the oven, and I tell you what, you'll have some of the biggest, tastiest roast potatoes you've ever fucking eaten. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, funny thing is, you know, me and Mrs. VK, we've been together 18 years. 18 long years. Absolutely fantastic. It's been a fucking roller coaster, don't get me wrong. But I tell you this, right? Before I met Mrs. VK, I could not cook for shit. Everything we've done, we've kind of learned together. Like, you knew little bits, but it's just kind of... Right, so what I need to do, I need to get them off there because I need to get my hot water boiling for my spuds. Some of all that. So yeah, it's just one of them days where you're just kind of doing a bit of everything. Rear left, bosh. Hate that. All the bloody dial things are on the fucking underside of the knob so you can't see them. I don't like a serious. Oh, I love it. Roast potatoes, absolutely stunning. Damn, someone at the door. But see, I'll go with the chicken. All right, Destro, man, take it easy, brother. Take it easy. Oh, it's got in chat here, Destro. Liam, how we doing, Liam? Welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome to the stream. What are you up to today? Hopefully not working outside if it's raining where you guys are, because that's what I've been doing all morning, and I'm not even joking. I got absolutely soaked to the core. I mean, like, everything soaking wet. But yeah, like I say, normally I'd be doing this, and I'd normally be IRLing in the van now to drive home. You know, most of the people that come to my streams, they absolutely love the British roads and countryside. It's something different for them to see. But I thought, as I'm home, I've got you guys in the background. You can keep me company while I cook for the VK household. Right, get in there, you fucker. So we've got, they're not roasted yet, but we've got chicken breasts that we're going to be roasting. We're going to have mashed potato, roast potatoes, we've got roast carrots, we've got oven baked cauliflower to go in. Roast carrots and stuffing balls and some other bits and pieces, all to make a tasty dish. I would say fucking potatoes, and you think, how the fucking hell is that grown into that shape? But how is everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing? What's the weather like where you are? I mean, is it raining like it is where I am? Because, like I said to you guys before, you know, I don't mind working out in the rain. I really fucking don't. As long as it's not bitter cold, do you know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Right, so we got that. That's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I'm going to have 10 of those bad boys. So yeah, it's been a bit full on this morning, but like I say, it gets to a point where you can't get on at work and you know, you're wet. Like I say, as long as it's not cold, I'll work in the rain to a degree. But when you've been sat, like I say, I was sat for a little bit because we're trying to. Someone was supposed to come and move a lot of agricultural machinery, which didn't materialise. And the longer I was sort of sat waiting for that to happen, the colder I was getting. And then the other lads as well were working outside, and where they're putting scaffolding up, it's just absolute flooded down one side, and you know, it's the feet were wet, they were wet, and it's just not pleasant. It's just not pleasant. Miss Anna, welcome, man, welcome. How are you doing, girl? 7 degrees. Is that 7 degrees? Is that supposed to be 7 degrees? Yeah, it's not bad. Like I say, I mean, I work out in more stuff. But when you, like I say, when you sat and you're freezing cold, it's like, just, do you know what? Fuck this, I'm going home. Bad enough. Too many times, I'm too long on the tube. Too many times in the past, I've kind of, it's got to a point where I've got wet doing what I'm doing, and then I've just, you know, gone in the van, got dry, only to get back out in it again. It's not fucking the most pleasant experience. And I'm, you know, I'm just, like I say, I'm just a bit tired of doing that. So today I was like, balls to that, do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna fucking go home. So yeah, fun and games, fun and games. Christmas designing stuff. Yeah, we've got most of it up, to be fair, Arno. We've got the trees up. We've got, you remember the Halloween decorations and the trees out front that we've got? I put them massive 2 fucking branches and trees up either side of the front door. We've got these like banners that roll down either side of the door now with nutcrackers on them. You know these things? I will crack your nuts. But yeah, so we've got the banners up either side of the door. We've got, like I said, last year we had a load of Christmas decorations that we weren't necessarily going to put up this year, but we always keep that sort of stuff in case we do something outside. Do you know what I mean? Because we're not bothered about if it gets wet or it gets fucked. We just take it down and fucking bin it. But we've got all these like candy canes that I'm going to be sticking in the on the trees and stuff like that. It's going to be like a Christmas fest out there. Brother or Dirty, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? The more I do these thumbnails, and it's like VK's in the kitchen, everyone's coming to join. I see what's cooking. Shut up. But yeah, so how are we doing, RD? What time is it? What time is it? 2. Yeah, you've just got up, haven't you? It must be coffee time and chill. Woo no. But yeah, I was sat up in the van earlier on today. Defiant One, aka Madam President, the legendess, had done a 7-hour-long stream, guys. A 7-hour-long stream she'd done through the night this morning, and I dropped in a little bit in there. Miss Turtle was in playing alongside the Madam President, so we had the Vice President in as well. So I watched them for a little bit, and then obviously when I've come home, Madam President, first one in chat, I was absolutely gobsmacked. Like, that girl's just a machine. I thought she'd be long asleep by now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like after a 7-hour stream and then being up. Yeah, it was absolute fucking cracker pot, mate. Absolute cracker jack. But yeah, so I'm just prepping veggies for tea for when the family come home. Do you know, it's annoying as shit that you can't have music playing on YouTube because of obviously copyrights and all that shit. It really is, because you know what I love when I'm cooking? I love to have a bit of music on in the background. You know what I mean? But yeah, so still trying to sort my stream champs out, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going down there. It's still fucking about. But I literally deleted my iPad the other night. I was that fucking pissed off with it. I deleted everything off my iPad, reset the whole thing. So I'm kind of gonna use the new Apple account and new email address that I set up for to try and see if that'll work instead. But like I say, I don't get it, because it's when we thought it was the when we thought it was the software update, because I was on the beta apps updates. Apparently I don't think it's that, because I wasn't on the beta apps the beta update this time, and it still did the same thing. Yo, brother Lex, welcome in, man, welcome in. I say welcome in. This will be a high and by, will it? You'll be going to bed shortly, because I know it's quite late for you, isn't it? But welcome to the VK kitchen. We are prepping veg. Oh, I tell you what, I was actually going to post some stuff the other day, because Saturday night we were putting up the Christmas decorations. We've got the tree up, we've got bits up everywhere, we've got like ice lights and all sorts of shit going on. But we started having Christmas came early in the VK house. We started having a couple of tipples, and then we had these things called a baby Guinness. I don't know if you've ever heard of a baby Guinness before, and you'll understand why it's called that in a minute, but I tell you, we have them in the pubs over here. And it's like, you have your beer rounds and you have shots, and they're like, all right, shots. And what it is, basically, is Tea Maria and Baileys, right? So a shot glass, 3/4 full of Tea Maria. And like you make an Irish coffee, when you flip the spoon upside down or against the edge of the glass, you pour the cream. Well, like you do this with the Baileys, you pour it really slowly over the Tea Maria, right? And then you end up, you've all seen a pint of Guinness. Basically, in a shot glass, these two drinks, the Tea Marie and the Baileys, it just looks like a mini Guinness, and that's why they call them a baby Guinness. So we started making those. Well, my fucking days! I tell you what, guys, I woke up Sunday morning, I couldn't fucking remember a thing. Like I had complete fucking mind blank. Like I just nothing. But apparently, I was a fucking hoot. My son was picking me up and carrying me around like a baby, and we were fucking doing the Magic Mike slide and dance, to the music and stuff like that. But yeah, so I didn't actually get a chance to post any of the pictures that I was going to post, because I was absolutely off my fucking tits. I'm not even joking. I was more. The thing was, the kids turned around and said, because I came downstairs on the morning, and then my son, Spike Bills, came downstairs, and he turned around and he goes, he said, that you, Dad? I was like, yeah. I said, did everyone go to bed happy last night? And they were like, oh yeah. And I was like, thank fuck for that, I haven't done anything fucking stupid. But then there was, what had happened? They ordered takeout. Right? We had pizza, and they had Parmo burgers and chips and stuff like that. And I didn't remember eating a fucking thing, but apparently I was absolutely shoveling food in. Because when I drink, I like to eat. Do you know what I mean? We have got on the menu today. It's just basically like a traditional Sunday dinner. So we've got roast chicken going in. We've got doing some roast potatoes. I'm doing now. We've got a bit of mashed potato, because the kids like a bit of mashed potato. We all like a little bit of a mix. Roast carrots. We've got sprouts that I'm gonna oven roast sprouts with bacon chopped into them, and What else we got? Cauliflower's getting oven baked as well. So yeah, we do like get cauliflower and, you know, cut it into thin sections, like discs. Looks like segments of the brain when you lay them flat on the tray. It's quite funny to see, but yeah. So just that basically. So I went to the store after work, got some got a nice bottle of gin and some lemonade and some limes, and like I say, we've got the outdoor decorations to do in a bit when everyone gets back. But yeah, we've got all sorts of stuff we're doing. We've got do you know what, I've put that on there. I really could do with that off at the minute actually. Let me just turn that oven down, because I've got roast potatoes to do. I've got enough to make mash. And this is what I'm saying, I'm fucking yabbering on here. It'll probably only be fucking part cooked. So what time's that now? 2:30. Jesus, time is getting on. Time is getting on. But I don't know what it is. It's kind of like, it's like Gordon Ramsay, isn't it? Everything's like this, you know what I mean? And, you know, take the potato, we'd take the peeler, we'd run the peeler down the potato, bam, done, peeled potato in the pot, cooked. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, I think it comes with the job that I do, and you know, shouting and screaming at people sometimes, and you just kind of fucking, you get very handsy, do you know what I mean? Even the driving side of things, you're always kind of like fucking giving it fucking big licks. But yeah, so it's yeah, all good. So yeah, no driving IRLs unfortunately today, guys. Like I was explaining to someone before, in the chat, I was saying, it was Madam President I was saying too. The area that I've been working at recently, I get signal where I'm up there. I had a little bit of signal. I had just enough to get, like Madam AKA Defiant One's stream up, but it took about 15-20 seconds for it to load in. Once it was loaded in, it was fine. But it wasn't great signal. But all the way out to the job, the signal was absolute dog shit. It kept dying on me. So that's why I haven't been kind of doing the driving IRLs. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not great for you guys to see a stream. You know, fucking starting and stopping every 2 seconds. It's not a good look. It's toasty. Get them out of there though. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Just trying to pick these belters out for the roast potatoes, you see. Ah, you fucker. Slippery little bastards. Right, that's all them, they're good, right. But yeah, when you're doing, I don't know how everyone else cooks their roast potatoes, but like I say, I part boil mine till they're sort of halfway cooked soft, yeah? Take them out, let them cool down completely, and you see, you've got to get them in super hot oil, goose fat. Honestly, I normally at Christmas time, like because we use a lot of that stuff, goose fat for cooking your roast potatoes. I'm not even joking, absolutely stunning. But before you put them in, once they've cooled down, when you've part boiled and then they've completely cooled down, right, get a fork, right, get a fork, scrape the surface, like really scrape the surface of the potato all the way around, right, stick them into the oven, into the oil, and that scraping allows the oil to crisp and fluff, and I'm not even joking, right. I've done roast potatoes this size, full size potatoes, works exactly the same. As long as you part boil them to the point, not that they're falling apart, but so that they're cooked all the way through and they're just getting a bit soft, scrape that top with a fork, get it in the fucking oil, and I guarantee you'll have the best roasties you've ever fucking tasted. I'm not even joking. And but yeah, goose fat when you do your roast potatoes, absolutely stunning. I can't tell you. Right, just caught them in time because any hotter and I won't be putting my hand in that fucking water. Right, so we get them on in there. Right, we need some more for mash, so I'm gonna have to peel some more for mash. Where the fucking hell's my papers on? There. So yeah, it's just getting to that time of year where everything's fucking hectic as, do you know what I mean? Work's starting to quieten down a bit now, but it's obviously coming up to Christmas. Sites don't want to spend any more money, so you're kind of getting passed from pillar to post, and you know, be collecting gear, helping the scaffolders and all that kind of stuff. Is that Brother Carol in chat? Yeah, you see, one of my biggest ones, like the kids don't like, you know, like the chips, you know, when you get like chips, fries, you know, when you get chips, yeah, and they're you know, I like the burnt crispy ones. I like the real fucking crispy ones. Same with roasties. Like, yeah, I do. I absolutely love them. But I'm hoping I'm gonna try and have a look in a bit and see if I can get this fucking Stream Champs going, because I'm not even kidding you guys. It is driving me insane. It really, really is driving me insane. Right, I think. Will that be enough for mash? Oh, you fucker, that's getting hot. Right, I might do some more for roasties. I might actually just fucking cut them in half, them ones. In fact, no, actually, we'll leave them whole so we know which one of the roasties, and then when they're nearly fucking cooked and we get them out, we'll cut them then, because then we'll know what's what. Soft on the inside. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Bit of rosemary and thyme mixed in with the oil. If you like a bit of garlic seasoning, chuck a bit of garlic in. But it's, like I say, it's just trial and error to what you like, innit? Think outside the box. Tear that box up, throw that fucker away, and think, do you know what, I'm going to rebel. No, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to fucking do it my way. That is how it's done. But, Brother O.D., how's Mrs. O.D. doing? Was she, I bet she was pleased to be home, was she? After that business trip she was away on. Potato, we love potatoes. So we don't say much of at the minute as well. Fucking AJ Flames, Brother AJ, the Potato King. Huh? I haven't seen him in a minute. I think he put a post up the other day. But before that, I hadn't heard nothing from him. Carol, Brother Carol, welcome, man. I did say before, I heard someone mention, someone had asked you something or replied to something, so I did say your name, brother. I did say your name. How are we doing? And where is Brother Sandman? Brother Sandman's normally here by now. I wonder what he's up to. Right, so I think that's, yeah, fucking do a couple more. So I get the potatoes on. I need to get the carrots prepped in as well, because it's like carrots as well. You know when we do roast carrots, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer your carrots roasted with the skin on, or do you peel your carrots first? Because we love them just chucked in, skins left on and everything. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, fucking potatoes take fucking ages to peel. I like chicken, I like liver, meow mix, please deliver. Right, get that fucker in there. Bish bash bosh, I think that's enough fucking, oh shit. I think that's enough fucking potatoes in there, so we'll get these back in, these big ones. We just need them part cooking. We don't actually want them fully cooked through. Oh shit, look at me making a mess already. But it wouldn't be a party without a fucking spill now, would it? But yeah, like I was saying before, guys, if you've never tried a baby Guinness, right, seriously, get some Tia Maria, get some Baileys, little fucking glass, and make yourself a fucking baby Guinness. They are absolutely stunning. Right, so that's them done. Where's my fucking carrots? We've got sprouts. Where's all my fucking carrots? Right, here we go. Right, I'm still here, guys. I'm just trying to. Right. Carrots. Sprouts. Cauliflower. Oh, shit. Fuck. Another one of my absolute favourites as well, guys, parsnips. I love parsnips. Do you know what? There's something missing here. Give me a sec. Now we're talking. Gotta have my hat on. Should have my hat on while I'm cooking, shouldn't I? Same stove. You got this one? Ah, it's absolutely fucking phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Got me my Samsung washing machine going in the background as well. Right, got that done. So, oh, shut up. But yeah, it's I need my gas stove. This one is brand new. Absolutely love this Christmas time. Brand new non-stick trays. I fucking love them. Right, so I think we'll do the sprouts in that one. I'll get the carrots on as well. We absolutely, the kids, everyone in this house, they absolutely love roast carrots. You see them spidey senses there? That was absolutely legendary. So, knife. I'll just take the fucking tops off them, bottom off them, cut that bad boy in half, straight in the fucking pot. Look at that, guys. Look, 1, 2, bish, bash, bosh. Straight in. No messing. Yeah, I know. Oh, he loves his Samsung products. Like I say, we got TV, all our TVs are exactly the same. Our TVs are Samsung as well, do you know what I mean? And never had a problem with them. The only time we had an issue with the TV we've got at the minute in the living room, the only one thing we ever had a problem with that TV is we were watching the TV one night and we've had it a little while, this TV, but I wouldn't say it was like a massive long period of time. But we're watching the TV and then this black cloud came from the right to the left across the screen, like we thought like the bulb had gone, you know, the picture for the lights and stuff like that. Anyway, I did a bit of fucking research, right, screen problems with this, that and the other. And in the back, now you've got to be careful when you do this, right? It's not screws. No, modern day TVs now, they're not screws. You can actually get a little kit. I used a biro. I used to use the biro pen. They're actually like snapped on the backs now. So you've got to carefully get in underneath. I think there's not. You just literally get the pen in underneath the edge and then you sort of roll it across the to separate the back from the main screen. But what it was, I don't know if you know what a capacitor is. It looks like a little tiny battery, right? And on the top, it's like silver and it's got like a cross on it. Now, if you look in the back of your TV, if it ever goes, don't be too quick to go and buy a new TV. If you're quite hands-on and want to have a go, what I did, I had a look. Now, on the back, where these little capacitors are inside, they're supposed to be flat on top. But if it's bulged, it means the capacitor is fucked, basically, for whatever that component is. So I did a bit of YouTubing, as you do. and had a quick look. You can change these capacitors out now, so you've got to be careful because some of them, you're talking like 450 volts inside these fucking capacitors. So before you do any fixing, guys, you've got to unplug your TV from the wall, all power sources, and leave it 24 hours. Because any charge left in them, it'll be like a gunshot going off in your face. And you don't want that, trust me. But yeah, so I ordered some new capacitors. But like I say, you've got to use a soldering iron to get them out and then resolder the new one in. Which sounds a lot, but it's not hard. In total, it cost me... I had to buy a new soldering iron because I didn't have one at the time. So a new soldering iron, I had to get the capacitor itself, which you can buy offline for a couple of quid. They're not expensive. And I resoldered this new capacitor in the back of the TV. Put it all back together, not thinking much of it at the time. Like I said, I wasn't bothered if it did work or didn't work. We'd just get a new TV. But to my absolute fucking surprise, I changed this blown capacitor and I put it back together. The TV works an absolute dream. And it works absolutely fine. But that, other than that, we've never ever had a problem with Samsung. We always use Samsung. Like I say, the quality, the price of the TV, you can't fucking go wrong. Do you know what I mean? Carrots. We got lots of carrots. Ba-boom. That shit in there. I just need to start getting some of this in the fucking oven ready because time's getting on. You know what I mean? Right in there. Look, little baby carrot. Bish bash bosh. Samsung muncher. But it's good to see you all. Appreciate you all stopping by to say hello. Keep me company, guys. I like it a lot. A big carrot here. Yeah, normally I do like listening to a bit of music while we're in the kitchen doing stuff, do you know what I mean? Come on. Right, I think that's probably going to be enough there, like. Roasted carrots, I think that's probably fucking good. That's a lot of fucking carrots. But the kids love them, do you know what I mean? You're not going to begrudge them some fucking vegetables. Like, if your kids eat fucking carrots, like, you know what kids are like for eating vegetables, do you know what I mean? So, if they fucking scoff them and they like them, fucking get them in them. Yeah, OD, like, seriously, before I get rid of anything like that, electronic, it doesn't matter what it is, I'll YouTube some shit and find out first. But like I say, this literally, I just had to take the back off. 2 seconds, got to knock on the fucking door. Hiya. How we doing, sir? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Drive safe. Take care. Fucking deliveries. But yeah, I always YouTube shit and have a go at myself. But even when it's electronics, I'll still kind of... oh god, let's give that fucking bad boy a go. I'll Google some shit first before getting rid of it, because if I can do a job myself, I will, because I've just saved myself, for the spending that 35 quid on bits and pieces, I've saved myself potentially, £400 or £500 on a new TV. Ah, fucking hell. I'm losing fucking carrots. But, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right, some of that in there. Ah, what the fuck. Yeah, if it gets to a point where it's looking too serious, then then you know I kind of sort of take a step back and admit defeat. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, attempt something that if I can't physically put it back together, I'm not gonna take it apart. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, YouTube is an absolute. So I mean, you saw the trick with the window with the card. You know, if you ever have a duff window handle on UPVC windows, and you just stick the card up behind and give it a little shake, and then it pops it open. Stuff like that. It's so simple. Ah, you fucking thunder cunt. Right, get them carrots in. Right, we're gonna get. I wonder if I can do them. I've got parsnips to do as well. Knife gone. Gas roll. Yeah, it's all good. Like I say, I'll give anything a go, give it a try. But we were all set. You know, we had the TV. Like we literally had the TV like a couple of years. But again, I don't know how it works with you guys in the States, but you know, we be standard kind of you know, you buy an electronical item and they go, oh yeah, it's got 12 months warranty, this, that and the other, 12 months guaranteed, and after that point, which as you always know, it gets 1 day after the warranty expires and something fucking happens to it, do you know what I mean? But I went on to trading standards, which is our kind of like consumer rights laws and, you know, what we're to expect and this and the other. And luckily for me, I did, because, and I didn't use it because obviously I fixed it, but this was after I'd done that. And it was, you know, irrespective of a manufacturer turn around and saying you've got, you know, a company saying you've got 12 months fucking, you know, guarantee on this. In England, any electrical household item has to be able to withstand a minimum of 3 years usage in the home. Yeah, so if within 3 years it breaks or it blows up or whatever, you know, the place where you bought it from, you know, legally, they have to either repair it, replace it, or give you a refund now of what's actually fair use. So if you've had the TV for fucking 6 years, do you know what I mean? They're gonna, you know, the TV cost you £400, they could turn around and say, right, well, here's £150 off the price of that TV to compensate you for X, Y, Z. But they've got to do one of them 3 things, and not a lot of people know that. But yeah, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a fucking hairdryer, whether it's a microwave, whether it's a fucking TV, any electrical appliance within your household has to be able to withstand a minimum of 3 years fair usage. See, this is what I'm saying, like, stuff like that, you know, not everyone can afford to go out and just fucking blow £400-500 on a new fucking appliance, do you know what I mean? So, you know, it does. It helps to be clued up with this shit. See, I wonder if Mrs. VK is actually watching snippets of this while she's at work to see how far I'm getting on with the food. Time we at 3. They get picked up 24. So I'm going to chuck some fucking sprouts in this one. I've put this fucking hat on. I'm absolutely fucking cooking. Sorry guys, but the hat's coming off. That is absolutely fucking beating. But yeah, but again, I don't know how that works in the States, do you know what I mean? Whether it's the same sort of trading standards internationally or whether it's that's our version, but I'm sure you guys should have something similar to that as well, to be fair, like. Right, my fucking tatties are starting to boil up. They're still a bit hard for my liking. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'll put that on there, crack that over. I should have just took the day off. I should have just called in sick today, took the day off. Fucking size of that sprout, it's like a fucking lettuce. Look at the size of that cunt. Oh, Mrs. VK, yeah, she comes into the stream sometimes, yeah. She's kicking about. She's got a minute. She'll pop in and say hello while she's at work sometimes, yeah. That's love for you right there, boys and girls. That's love right there. She comes in to say hello. One thing of fucking sprouts. I hate fucking prepping sprouts. I really do. They're a fucking nightmare. I'm probably doing this fucking wrong, but well, I think I'll just. I'll just calm myself a little bit. Or we could just turn that fucker down. There's fucking absolute shit ton of veg to prep. There really is so much. Yeah, I've got loads to do. I've got stuffing to prepare. I've got these potatoes to get out in a bit. I've got carrots in the oven. Like I say, do you know what actually? I think, what an absolute thunderclap. I've actually got, oh fucking that's hot. Put that in there. I've actually got top oven I could use as well. Top oven, right, let's fucking crank that bad boy up. Boosh! Let's get 2 ovens on the go. So I spent all day watching the telly with my lady, great quality time, good for a week. Now, yeah, it's like I say, it's like you know you don't take your partner for a ride or advantage or out like that, or take it for granted or anything. But like I say, when I've been away on a course or with work, or I'm working away, or fucking I don't know, whatever that keeps me away from Mrs. VK for a period of time. Longer than a day, and when I get back it's like, do you know what, yeah, fuck, I've missed you, do you know what I mean? So I understand that, OD, I understand that very well. Woo! We got sprouts and parsnips. Right, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I might actually shove them in the fucking bottom. I need to check these fucking spuds actually. I need that. Right, my spuds are boiling. Right, it's still too hard. Yeah. They're not quite ready yet. And over there, what else we got going down here? Carrots in, sprouts. How did I miss that? I missed one off. Right, there's that. That in there, yeah, because I'm sure she said I've got bacon in there as well somewhere that can. Oh no, my spuds. Calm them down a bit. Right, there's bacon in there. Right, let me get this out of here. bacon for that. Right, get all these. Where's my fucking knife gone? Hey. So what did you do, OD? Did you cook for Mrs. OD whilst when she came back, or did you go out for something to eat, or is you just literally fucking home and chill? Fucking right. Let's see if this kicks back in. Can you just do us a favour? Someone's tried ringing me. Can you just let me know if this is still running okay, or do I need to restart it again? She came home too late to cook. Uber Eats. Nice. Right, I think that's enough sprouts. I mean, I know Fox loves the sprouts. These are more for her than anything as well, but we'll stick a few in. I think that'll probably be enough, to be fair, like. Is it still running all day, or is it fucking crashed on me? Like I say, every time someone fucking phones it, I don't know, it crashes the fucking stream. Let me know, will you, brother? Right. That will go in the fridge. We actually do the chicken in that one there. Appreciate it. Thank you, brother OD. An absolute legend that guy is. Anybody who's not supporting brother OD, WU Dirty here, gaming legend, go find his channel and get fucking subscribed to him. Seriously, guys, it's a whole other level of entertainment. It's not as good as my entertainment, like, but you know. I'm only joking, OD. You are an absolute legend, and between you and a number of people are the only reason I'm here today. So I will always say I'm grateful for that, so thank you very much. Oh, I don't even know where I'm fucking going with this now. Right, I need to... Right. So... drop that a little bit because that should so we'll have them in there, start getting them cooking away. Right, that's on. Right, I really need to. These fucking turkeys are doing my fucking tits in. Still too hard. The smaller ones, however, are cooking a little bit better than I thought. So, bish bash bosh on that. Garlico on that. Turn that down a smidge. Knife. Did a video spectate. Oh, what? So she? Hey, that's unusual. Saying that though, I seen her the other day. I think last week at some point she did drop into one of my streams, and I hadn't seen her in an absolute minute, and I was like, where have you been hiding? Do you know what I mean? There's another trick for you might like. I mean, if you like chicken and when you're prepping your chicken, you know you get that tendon that runs down the chicken, yeah? Quick trick for you. You see the tendon in the chicken there? Grab some kitchen roll, grab that tendon, get a fork, slide it in between your fork, and there you go. Pulls that tendon right out, no bother, so no more mucky tendons in your chicken. What was that? Oh, that's sharp. Yeah, no, OD, honestly, I always like sharp knives. That's what I said, that's why I was so surprised. Yeah, I don't know, like, because I know she's a little bit younger than some people, do you know what I mean? But I don't know, is it like she's still at school and still doing stuff like that? Is that why, like, she disappears on the regular kind of thing? But I think that's what a lot to do with it. See a lot of videos on YouTube when they're prepping chicken and they're cutting chicken, and they don't cut like the fatty bits out and the bones and stuff like that. We're quite particular with our chicken, do you know what I mean? It's all the shitty bits, all the fatty bits, you know, we can't have that. We don't have that. You'll have to excuse. I was actually going to right, who was this one? I was actually going to connect my microphone into my phone to use that today, but my battery was low, so I couldn't. So it was charger on, it's just regular speakers now and microphone. But yeah, I always trim the fat and the bullshit off chicken. I can't, you know, it's the last thing you want to do is have some chicken with a fucking, there you see, there you go, straight out, works every time. The last thing you want, like I say, is all that bullshit in your food and your chicken when you really get like that gristly, chunky bit, and it's like, just no. You know, fucking trim all that shit off. You don't want to eat that crap. Fucking get rid of that. Get it fucking out of our chicken. Get that bit off there as well. Just fucking no. Chicken. I like chicken. Get rid of all that shit. No, there's fucking another one. Look, straight out with that fucker. He's been a little tough bitch to get out. I don't know what their fucking beef is. Good grip. Ah, there we go. Get rid of that shit. Bippity boppity boo. Take that little shy piece out of there. So yeah, I reckon it's probably going to be what, another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it'll be nearly time for Brother RD to work his magic on his stream. I do love the fact that he comes and says hello. Like I say, I'm sorry I haven't been doing many of the driving IRLs recently, but like I say, with the signal where I've been working so close to home, I just know it's going to be absolute dog shit. I just keep crashing, do you know what I mean? And there's not worse than when you're doing a stream and you're watching a stream and it just keeps fucking going off and restarting. It's not pleasant. It's not a pleasant experience. So I'd rather just not fucking do it to start with. Do you know what I mean? Oh shit. Right, chicken tillers. Yeah, I don't want none of that shit in there. Bippity boppity boo. Right, fucking hold still. It is absolute dog shit weather out there. There's my lovely woman, my Viking angel, my queen, my rock, my love. My lovely. Nearly done. Right, so we've got carrots cooking in the oven. We've got parsnips and a few sprouts in that one there, toasting away. Chicken's prepped. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on that. So we sat in the car now, absolutely howling, watching me go through this stage of panic, trying to get everything sorted out. Right, make that out of there. Yeesh. Let's go. Oh, something's wet inside there, that's not good. The fucking spuds are boiling. Right, I'm going to do that. I need to get that outside because the bag's fucking wet and that's not a good look. Towel, where's my fucking towel gone? I'm getting there, babe, I'm getting there. Right, let me sort this out quick. Oh no, where's the bloody bin bags? Why? No. Please tell me we got fucking bin bags. Apparently not. Right, it doesn't look like there's any bin bags, my love. Nah, fuck. Shit. Right. Yeah, we need bin bags, my queen. Right, they're doing, right, chicken. Right. So, there it is. Not in there behind the bin. Ha ha! We ain't got bin bags! Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck is going on here? No, that can't be. If I just split a bin bag and clean it off, that can't be fucking right, surely the fuck. I know. Bin ready for use. Wash the old fucking digits. And that's done, that's done. Yeah, right, I'm losing my trail of thought here. Right, we'll have some of that shit. I was going to say it must be time for coffee number 2, RD. What flavours we got on the menu today? What we having? So for anyone who doesn't know, brother RD gets like this coffee selection thing delivered where he has a different cup all the time just to keep it fresh. Like I say, normally I'd be driving and Mr. OD would still be in watching the driving IRL, but like we always said, we got absolutely fucking soaked today and I was all bollocks, I'm going home. Right, 3. Right, 10, that's 200, that's on there. Let me just check. Right, chicken gubbins, they need to be fucking washed and cleaned. What is all this? Sort that in a minute. So let's get the chicken in the oven. Oh, well that tray fits fucking beautifully, my love. Ouch, that was hot. checking in. Rossies are oh shit. Oh, are we looking like? Right, I think that them big fuckers can come out of there now. Hang on for these cakes. Gingerbread coffee, oh nice, with the old festive season that is upon us of Crimbo Town. The old gingerbread drinkies coming out. Nice. Right, so get these big fuckers out here. Oh yeah. Fudge your hot potato. Right, I need to quickly wash that. I'm gonna have to turn them off because I think them fucking potatoes are. I need to have them fucking drained out. I think they're fucking well done. Fuck off, will you? Is that fun coming out? Jeez, how much fucking batter's coming out of these fucking spuds? Right, so them to cool down. Well, time to start my stream. WL Chef Viking. Alright, OD brother, I'll drop in later. I'll smash that like button. So yeah, appreciate you stopping by, man, for reals. You know the fucking score. All love to you, brother OD. Anybody again who's been watching or who's seen this, if you're not supporting WU Dirty, you shouldn't be on the internet. Go and find him, support him, subscribe, hit that like button, just like you did for me. I don't think we're going to need much in the way of 2. Perfect. Put a bit of that in. Much love to you, oh dirty, oh dirty, oh dirty. So we'll take, if I can fucking get one of them bad boys. Got this new masher. Last time me and Mrs. VK went shopping, the one we had before, it was alright, but it was like it had no handle to it. It was just like flat metal. So you see when you're pounding them potatoes, motherfucker, your hands, oh, you need battle hardened hands to use the damn thing. But yeah, so we went out anyway, got some shopping, and you know, I never in a million years, you know, the things that you don't think about when you're younger and before you get in relationships and you have to, you know, have your own house and stuff. Never in a million years would I have thought, you know, oh shit, I better turn that fucker off. You know, did I ever think that I'd be walking around a superstore somewhere with my wife getting excited to be buying a new fucking potato masher? But let me I love that shit. I absolutely love it. Kitchen appliances, something that makes your day easier. I absolutely love it. And like I say, never in a million years, because when you're a kid and you know, bit different like when we were kids, do you know what I mean? We didn't have the tech that they've got nowadays, but you kind of, you wouldn't be sat there thinking, do you know what, I can't wait to hit 42 and we'll go buy a fucking potato masher. Wow, bring on them days. But I do, genuinely, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All that kind of shit, new kitchen technologies and, like I say, just stuff that's going to make your fucking day so much easier. It's like, yes, fucking please. Right, I'll give that a mash. Need to really be getting the fucking roasties in there soon. Oh, right, the fucking kisser again. Right, they're doing okay. Get them 2 part cooked and then I can get the fucking carrots, the parsnips and the sprouts in one dish. Well, welcome to the stream, guys, welcome in. I know Mrs. VK is probably still here. What time are we at? 3:30, yeah, so the kids are just be coming out of school now, but welcome in everyone. I hope you're having a slightly better day than myself. I'm good now, I'm home and I'm, you know, cooking tea and all the rest of it, but when I was out and about today, it was absolutely fucking diabolically fucking wet out there. I got absolutely fucking soaked at work. Why is that wet? So came home after getting a bit of shopping and getting some tea on for the family. That's what I wanted. Clean this up. That's done. I'm gonna dry towel, slightly on the wet side. Yo, brother Brandon, what's good, man? Brother Poacher, how are you doing, legends? Yeah, it's been a shit day today, guys. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. I was out this morning. I got to site just after sort of 6 o'clock. It was pitch black, so I kind of had the van pointing at where I was working up in the air with the full beams on, getting the last of my nets hung, and there was a load of gear that was underneath agricultural machinery that needed moving. Should have been done over the weekend, but it wasn't. So I couldn't get on. But at that point, by then, I was absolutely soaked right through to me fucking knackers. Really was. So it was a case, like I was explaining before. Don't mind working in the rain, as long as it's not icy fucking cold. I'll work in the rain, yeah, not a problem. But when you've gone as far as you can with your job, and then you've had to sort of sit in the van and wait to see what's going on, you start to get cold, you know what I mean? And it was at that point there, I was kind of like, do you know what, fuck this. The scaffolders were soaking wet, so we was just like, yeah, we're calling it a fucking, we're calling it. Yeah, it's pointless exercise being out in that fucking weather. So just sort of went and got some food for tea, which we'd obviously agreed we were going to have. I've made a start on that now. Mrs. Like I say, Mrs. VK is sat watching the absolute chaos that is VK in the cooking kitchen. But yeah, we're doing bits and bats and getting some food on the go. I'm just trying to think now. I'm going to need that, so I'm going to have to wash this up. So yeah, but like I say, how's everyone else doing? How's everyone else doing, man? Just give it 2 seconds, get these few bits washed up. But I couldn't really IRL stream today, just because the place I was working, the journey to and from the location was really piss poor signal, so it would be no good for you guys, you know what I mean? Nice. But yeah, so we've got like decorations to put up on the front outside at some point this evening. Finish up the whole sort of look for Christmas. I don't know, anyone who's been on and seen the Halloween decorations that we did with the trees out front. We've still got the trees up, we're just kind of now recycling that into Christmas decorations, so it's going to be an absolute fucking spectacle once more. But yeah, it was nice. There's been so many times when I've gone to work and, you know, I'll get wet, I'll get cold, and I'll sit in the van, dry out, and get back out again and carry, you know, and it's, you know, you just get too long in the fucking tooth for that sort of shit. There's that, that's still to fucking wash. I don't know why that's been fucking up there. Why is that doing that? Give 2 seconds, guys. Bippity boppity boo. Right, that's wipey down wet one, that's my dry one. Follow me there, shall be on soon. Oh, nice. Well, I look forward to that, Mrs. VK. I shall see you shortly, my love. Mwah. Yo, brother Shaq, what's good, man? What is good? Mr. Woo Dirty has jumped ship because his stream's starting now. But yeah, everyone else, Brandon, brother Poacher. I'm starving now. I can be a pizza something quick. Sorry, man. Sorry. But yeah, I was just explaining before. We're getting some food on the go. I took a load of. We did all the Christmas decorations on Saturday, and we had a bit of a tipple. So Christmas came early in the VK household. But hey, Fox, you alright, lovely? Hey, that was not for you, brother Shaq. This one's for you. But yeah, so we put all the Christmas decorations up. We got lights around the house. I tried to took loads of pictures and videos to make like a montage of Christmas spewing up over our house. You know what I mean? But like I say, we're having a bit of a tipple on Saturday night, and then we got into the realms of the baby Guinness. And if anyone should know the baby Guinness, cod poacher brother, I'm sure you'll know the baby Guinness. Well, let me just tell you, we went through some baby Guinnesses. Oh yeah, and I tell you what, they were fucking stunning, absolutely stunning. So the photos never got processed, the montages never got made, and nothing got posted because VK was absolutely fucking steaming. I'm telling you, absolutely steaming. Right, just give us 2 secs, guys. I just need to check this food in here. Because I've still got cauliflower to chop and prep and get in there as well. I'm just wondering if I can get these fucking carrots, because I've still got fucking roast potatoes to get in. I need to get the oil hot for them. Carrots are still fucking harder than I would have liked them to be. I'm just wondering, let me just check these ones in the top oven, because I really could do. Whew! Hot damn! I really could do. So we've got sprouts, we've got parsnips, we've got roast carrots, we've got mashed potato, and as you can see on the back, I've got massive roasties to cook. Right, they're cooking alright, so what I might do actually, what else I've got to do with them in there, so they could actually do with fucking slowing down a bit, because they're getting a bit fucking hectic. I really could do with that one for the fucking roasties, but no, actually I've got a tray out there, but I really need to combine these. Oh, it is just crazy, guys, absolutely crazy. Do you know what, fuck it, let's get all this in one fucking big pot. Let's just mash all that fucker right in there. They're absolutely fucking cooked already then, but so what I'm actually gonna fucking have to do is take them. I don't know how really to keep them fucking warm. Put them back in there. They're actually fucking cooked. They've cooked fucking quick. Why have they fucking cooked so quick? Could do with another fucking tray in this top oven, you know, and things just like, you just need that one more fucking bit of shelf space in your oven. That's what I could fucking do with, to be fair. I tell you what, I've got an idea. I don't know why I didn't fucking do this before. Pull that down. That's just bastard. Jeez, that's fucking hot. Right, let's get that in there. Sit that on the bottom. Let's go. I always forget. They always laugh at me whenever I'm cooking, right? I'm not even joking. Because the fucking... I open that oven door every single fucking time, right? I'm not even joking. I open the oven door and the steam and that heat, it's like getting punched in the face by the sun. Yeah, cool. Dad, why you not respond? Did you not just see me doing stuff in the oven and over there? I do apologise, I missed that, Mr. Bills. Yo, Hassan, what's good, man? What's good? It's been a minute. Where have you been, brother? Where have you been? Missed you, man. Looking forward to a nice dinner, yeah. Brother Carol, man, Brother Carol. It's always good in this household. Always good. But yeah. Size of them chicken tits. You think they came off a fucking pterodactyl or something? Big hard chicken titties. That's what we love. That's what we like. Big old chicken breasts. Nice. That in there. Right, so now I've got... How many trays have I got there? Right, carrots in there, that in there. I need to get the fucking roasties on. They're not going to cook in there, so I tell you what, they're almost done. They are now actually going to get promoted into... Ah, you motherfucker! Hey, quick tip for you guys as well. You know the metal racks in your oven? They get really fucking hot, so try and keep your skin off them, because yeah, just did it myself. So yeah, not cool. Right, we're gonna put this stuff in the top. That can be cooking away in there nicely. That's on 200. Oh yeah, fucker, that was a beauty. That. Look, that's going in a nice little scar. I don't even see that. Probably not. I'll show you tomorrow. But yeah, from there to there. I've just put my hand on the fucking grill like an absolute twat. So that's in, that's in. We've got sprouts on the go. Do you know what? I fucking need a drink. I'm absolutely cooking. Yeah, it does tend to get a little bit fucking toasty, Brother Shaq. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. Like, that's... Yeah, it's left a nice little fucking burn mark. Like, it's just... Nice. Sandwich Bear Fox was absolutely delightful. Absolutely delightful. So thank you. That's Viking Fox, my daughter. She made packed lunches last night for everybody. She made me a sandwich to take to work today. Cheese and tomato. It was lovely. Lovely. Oh, okay, lovely. But yeah, so let's we've got that on the go. I need... Well, I'm sat here fucking yabbing away. I need to get my roasties on the tray, and I need some oil in there, so we'll get some of that on the go. Right, I think that's good. A little bit of that, we'll get that in the oven so it starts warming up. And then it's a race. It's a race to get the fucking stuff in the oven before the door comes back and burns you on the other side of your hand. The video is a roaster. This video is a roaster. It's a roaster, alright. Fucking roaster. Absolutely spectacular. Roasties. We're just gonna lightly score them up. So the beauty of this, once you've parboiled your potatoes for roasties, I do these full size. I don't even cut them in half. I just do massive, beautiful, great big fucking roasties. Look at the size of that potato. The key, obviously, score the top of it. You've got to score it up. So once you've scored it up, that's what will allow the oil to stick and crisp and get good. A little bit of rock salt on there. Whoa! You got to fluff that bad boy. You got to fluff it up. So you just give them a light scoring. That one's alright. I'll give that one a bit of a score because it's... Just a little gentle tease with a fork. It's all you need. You don't need much. Get off. There we go. A little score over. Like you're going to plaster a wall, render a wall. You'd score it first to give it a bit of a key, and that's what you're doing with potatoes as well. Just give it a little bit of a scratch. That one's alright, he's falling a bit, a little bit, but yeah, once they're scored up, oh, perfection. Ah, guess what? Fucking water's hot too. Ah, there we go. You might be able to see that now if I bring you into the light a little bit. Let me bring you over here. There we go. I don't know if you can see that there. Look, you see that little red mark? That was my oven burn. My first live stream oven burn. I was glad you were all here to share it with me. But yeah, just don't forget them little racks inside that you put your trays on, they get fucking hot. Right, so we've got mash done, that's probably going to need a warm, but we're going to sort that out there now. Oof. Holy shit. They're cooking nicely. Right, I really need to get these fucking roast potatoes in. Chicken's doing fine. I tell you what, we'll give that oil a minute just to heat up. What else are they going to do there? Right, so... Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know me and Burns, Mrs. VK, my wife, my love. You know me and hot stuff. I'm one of them people that's got a good tolerance for heat pain. Right. I don't really want to use that one again. But how are you doing, Shaq? How are you doing, brother? It feels like it's been a fucking minute since we've actually had a fucking game together. I'm not even joking, but that's on me because my fucking stream went fucking haywire the other night and I'm back to fucking square one again. Right, so we'll get the roasties in. What have we got in that fucking tray there? We should have. I suppose we could use that one, couldn't we? Get the fucking collie on there. Come on, sit. Right, so... I still got stuffing to make as well, motherfucker. Tell you what, I'll just use that one. Yo, Sandman, brother! I was starting to fucking worry there, my mate. I thought, where's me fucking brother, Sandman? How are you doing? Now the stream's complete. Well, tell a lie, that's not strictly true. My camel, I think, is busy getting Thanksgiving stuff sorted, so if Smurder had popped in, then it would have been complete as well. But yeah, brother Sandman came home early today, brother, because the rain has been coming down. I was soaking wet, and yeah, it's just been absolute torture. So I've kind of went to see Mrs. VK work, got a coffee, warmed up a little bit, and then went and got some shopping, and then came home to get dinner on the go. So we've got chicken in the oven, we've got roast carrots, parsnips and sprouts, which we're going to cook some bacon with to wrap all that with together. Roast potatoes. I'm just prepping the cauliflower to go in the oven. So yeah, we tip of the day, brother Sandman, the trays in your oven that you put your fucking trays on with your food to cook and stuff like that, they get hot as well, yeah? So yeah, I had a little bit of a boo-boo, burnt my bloody thumb, but it doesn't matter, it's all good. Wouldn't be a party without a burn, would it? So yeah, I've got collie on the go. Where the hell is my fucking knife gone? I've lost my knife. But yeah, that's not something I would sort of recommend people do on the regular. Is burn yourself, because it's not cool. But like I say, me personally speaking, it doesn't bother me that much. In quite a weird way, I do like the fucking, that tingly sensation you get when you burn yourself. Yeah, I've got a funny story about my son Viking Bills has got quite a unique burn mark on his side as well from a few years ago, from stuff we were doing in the garden. But yeah, it looks, his is quite unique. You're a good cook. Oh, nice. That's good to know, man. That's good to know. Just waiting for this oil to heat up in the oven for the roast potatoes, and then get these fucking roasties on the go. Like I say, just oven roast cauliflower. We absolutely fucking love it. I'm not even joking. Right, so I'm going to put that down there. So yeah, it's been a bit of a fucking quiet day today, a bit of a weird one. But like I say, it's it is what it is, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Just caught it. Get rid of that. Them in the bin. There can just fucking, I think one more slice of that. Oh, fuck off. You think you've got it, and then the fucking cauliflower decides, no, I'm gonna fucking fall into a million pieces before you actually manage to get me to the fucking tray, and that's just what happened. We've got a collie explosion. I got a new tattoo on Thursday, but I don't have an idea what, so you can choose. It's I always find, like, you know, with tattoos and stuff like that, it's a bit of a, it's not a hard choice, a hard situation, but it depends. Like, is it just going to be like a little tattoo, or is it going to be a big piece? Because what I generally say, like, especially people who want to get like a fucking sleeve or something like that, I say the best thing to do is take in whatever your subject is. Right, whatever your subject, whether it's Avengers, whether it's Vikings, whether you get what I mean, whatever your choice of topic, if it's cartoon characters, but you need something in there that means something to you as well. For instance, if that's what sort of thing you're after, it's just to go to the artist and tell him what you're looking for, and give him or her as many pictures as you can, and just say, that's what you've got to work with. I want it to go down my arm, and just let them draw something up. Let them design it, because trust me when I say this, they will have more fun doing that. You'll get a better price, and you'll find, sounds daft, you'll find they do more work into it because they've had more fun. It's something different. It's not the same old bullshit that they're doing day in, day out. Do you know what I mean? Little one. Yeah. Right, that's 2 seconds, guys. Give me a call. But yeah, you know, the powder. I'm not. What are you getting like? Word? Is it like? Were you getting like words, letters, or you want like a picture or something, or? Like I say, the last one I got done was obviously me channel logo, insignia, do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to lie, I am missing being in the chair at the minute, so I'm I am looking forward to getting back in the chair again, to be fair. Mrs. VK goes quite a lot as well. Mrs. VK is working on a sleeve at the minute, and to be quite honest, it looks sexy as fuck, it really does. How's that on there? Get off you twat. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, my foot is locked. I can't go and do it.
Oh, it's freezing.
Actually, it's fresh. Get near, it's toasty.
Yeah, we can't get like it.
I've just swept up the floor, so I just kind of
It's freezing.
get cleaned up. The VK household has arrived.
Oh.
Want my player pin? Well, that's something different. No, she's not up. She's still hibernating, I think. Right, I don't know. I think I've lost my way. I can't hear you. Right, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Right, I've screenshot that, so I'll take a look shortly. Right, I don't even know where I'm at now. Still getting them roasties in the oven. That might be a good start. That was 4. That's for the stuffing. So I'll do that. Use the wet one for that. Should keep my hands cool, won't it, when I get stuff out the oven. There we go. That. That's getting hot now. Chili bear. Got all them little bits in there, all nice and crispy.
I've got it festive. I've got the heads on.
Oh, sorry. Right, sure, we'll get the lights turned on. You okay?
Oh, Pip. Trousers here.
Oh, sorry, yeah, package on the stairs. Right, so get them back in the oven. They're going to crisp up beautifully. I absolutely love roast potatoes. I love them. Absolutely love them. That is... Why have we not got...
Oh, you're looking for?
I'm looking for something.
What?
We did have some fucking thyme and rosemary, but
I think we ran out of that stuff, you know.
I think we have. It don't matter.
We haven't got any thyme or rosé.
Rosemary, you tit. Rosé. No. That's what I want. Right, open that bad boy up.
I got more trousers.
Really?
Get them in.
These ones are pockets now.
Are they comfy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, this bit's not stretchy. This bit's not stretchy.
That's the bit where it needs a stretch.
Yeah.
Your fucking tank ass. Go on, get out.
Right, take them upstairs, then keep them safe.
Whew.
Please don't run back, everybody.
What?
I've got to start back. They look good.
Yeah, just the problem is I've got so much roasting stuff to do, I've got nowhere to keep.
Maybe you need to clear out the kitchen then.
Huh?
I wouldn't be cooking with all that shit now.
What shit, where?
Like I actually take the toaster out and the everything.
No, not about
I'll
that.
take the toaster out for you.
You're not using the top oven?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got stuff in there, but like I'm running out of tray space to put.
Got a star.
What?
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't get things everywhere.
Right, Rossies are doing their doing. We've still got the collies to do and nowhere to put them.
It's fine.
So it is. Look.
I seen on your stream. Are you okay?
Oh, well,
Seen
yeah.
in the stream. Bishop.
Yes, I am. I'm just thinking that I said I could do with turning this oven down a bit actually. Turn that down a bit. But Maxie's done that done really fucking quick. Shush. Yeah, a lot of steam. Like I say, I always made the famous old mistake every time, right? Sandman, you'd think I would fucking learn. I'm not even joking. Every time I go straight to the oven door, prang it open to get out what it is, and that heat that comes out is just like boosh. Every time, without fail. Every time. But I am gonna make a drink.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, well, that's where Bish
You
hides.
can't see it.
Bish hides right here.
I know, she thinks she's in a house. Look, I've got these two, baby.
Smell back there a bit.
Really? Come on. Really?
Why do you need to sit down?
My back
Your
hurt.
back's hurting.
Why?
Because there was an evacuation today and I was underneath a cramped tiny table with my head like that, sitting down with my crossed legs because I had an evacuation today.
Evan said she got scared doing it. I do think it's a bit scary for her.
No, it's not scary, it just hurts.
Like she said she had people banging on the door outside.
All
They
right.
got warned about it.
What was that for, like?
It's like something or something.
Oh, what, sorry?
It's gone, you know, procedures.
Oh,
like,
right. Okay.
to
Okay.
barricade themselves in.
We used to put chairs in front of it, but we took these and put into
Look, baby.
Oh no, dear. Nice. They're cool.
That's the last two. Nice, isn't it? So juvenile.
So juvenile, yes. So it is that time, Sandman. It must be beer o'clock, brother. You must have some chilling in the fridge, have you? Because it's gin o'clock here. Right, so I'll take one of them out and top that one up. So I've got one of them.
Babe, will you swap that one up there for that white one for me?
Yeah, of course. Right, that bag's pretty much split way open on that one, so.
I just want the
Where's
white
this
one
one?
if you put the red one up.
Oh, this one. Better? Nice.
Oh, the white one there.
Silly me.
Right, where's that motherfucking doodah? Why the hell did I get 7 up?
Is it one at the back?
Yeah, I see. I don't know, I was just in a rush to get everything fucking sorted, babe.
Erin, you gonna flick that light on for me? Is it the TV switch for the lights for the stairs?
Right, so that.
Look, you can do Christmas. Whee!
Lime. Where's my juicer? Right, there's that, got there, right, gin. Sorry? Why? Come in.
Why she got that?
Get in there. Bosh.
Where's the candy canes?
On the shelf here. That's one thing I did shift out there because I was like frantically washing up and was running out of space. Right, if they put these back in here. Nice. How's that? Bit full.
Oh, you're going to do that.
It's a lot of more drink. Oh. Right guys, I'm gonna get off now because I've got some few bits to sort out and get the decorations done and whatnot, but appreciate you stopping by for reals, coming to see me. I don't know where I'm going to be working tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be IRLing tomorrow if I'm back where I was, because the signal is that crap up there. It would just keep crashing, so it's kind of pointless. So have a great evening. OD streaming now. You get yourselves over to OD stream and go and have a chingmag with the gang and all the rest of the old followers. And appreciate you for stopping by. 15 likes on the stream today, guys. Absolutely fantastic. So looking forward to seeing you next time. Brother Sandman says hello, everybody.
Hello!
But yeah, so I'm gonna have a look at my stream and the stream champs and try and get that back working for gaming Thursdays and Fridays. But when I am going to be streaming, I'll post it out there so no one misses a fucking thing. Sandman, I'm so glad you got to fucking be here at the end, brother. Like I say, it's always a better stream when you turn up. So yeah, have a pleasant evening, guys. Sandman, have a beer for me. I'll have a gin for you. And we'll see you next time, guys. So take care. Have a great one. Much love.